Bro, the fucking blow up the house. Am I crazy or did I see him doing some crazy shit with his hands? I was about to say.
How to start?
Looking at porn.
People say, okay, I got this passion money off of my passion. And what I'm telling you is you're wrong. Don't worry about the money, and the money will come. For example,
I hate the idea that everything has to be for making money and not just for fun. Also, this is peace. Why are you fucking retarded? Yeah, because the birth rates dropped. Why do you think the birth rates dropped, dumbass? No, I heard this crazy take. The reason why the birth rates are going down is because more and more women are coming in power. And I'm low-key starting to believe it. A hungry man dreams of bread or some... Bro, you need a tutorial. We should just do type shit, bruh. There's one word law in most. You are not a cat. Oh shit. Bro, I love... Yeah, I can't play it because I can't...
hey!
So cute and
Who are you?
Is that Crystal and Renamon, bro? Bro, do people not know who Crystal is? Tell me people know who Crystal... Yeah, this guy knows.
Hey! You can't be serious! I thought I was through, but he managed to catch up! He's gonna block my shot! It's no use! I'm not good enough! My direct back heel!
Why is everything fucking bass boosted? That's pretty warranted. Just la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da shit, bro.
No harming potions in.
Smoke? Come through, come through.
All I need you let us buy.
Oh my god, was that serious?
just drop your
Good song. I wish he played. You motherfucker. You guys are not gonna believe what I got another. Yeah. Oh shit, he replied to me. That like I don't like it.
That's it. I'm done being a loser. This year is going to be my year. I'm locking in for. Can I just lock in? Is this you? Every time I near you start.
Whole lot of bullshit. You guys, best where I loved the, especially with her. How is this aimed? How? Okay, this made sense in my head for some reason. How this ain't viral? Algorithm.
Welcome to
Holy fucking.
Claude just
Going under on.
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is... Congratulations.
Games where you are the virus.
You're a grown man. Speak the fuck up.
I think they're no longer your boyfriend.
I'm a skipper. I'm a skipper.
That's why I need a guard.
Oh my god, bro. Fucking doors. Bro, I sped ran that game. And back in the day when everybody was like, "Oh, I got a world record 12 minutes." I beat it in 17 and I was like so proud of it when I beat it. Even though everybody else was like 12 minutes. I think I posted it too on I gotta double check. Also, I don't care about the stop gooning shit. 3 years ago, bro, Loki nailed this first. I got super lucky at the beginning. 6 again? I can't even keep track nowadays, bro. How the fuck did I do this back again? And then I think there was 7-4. Scary monsters.
Let's do it again, Loki. Let's do it again, Loki. No, hell nah, bro. What the fuck?
This is bro. I couldn't. Is this gonna be a fight club? I know it's fight class.
Stanley Kubrick helped NASA fake the moon landings, was told not to tell anyone, tried to tell us anyway, then tried to expose, was one of the most famous directors in history, known as the most detail-oriented and hidden message visionary. He made a handful of movies during his time, and they're still all being meticulously studied by movie buffs to this day, still finding hidden meanings every single tiny object. Kubrick set out to create his first mega-hit project, 2001: A Space Odyssey, which is widely regarded as the greatest sci-fi movie ever made, and it kind of didn't make sense with how advanced it was for its time. This movie came out in 1968. Like, this is how sci-fi movies looked like back then. Then out of nowhere, this movie comes out and looks like that. Like, some scenes from this movie are so crisp and realistic, they literally look like they were filmed in 8K yesterday. But this movie came out almost 60 years ago. Now, theories went around that Kubrick actually received shadow funding from the US government and NASA to shoot this movie as a sort of test run to see how accurately they can depict outer space. Nailed it, to say the least. Receiving access to special cameras and equipment.
I remember there was this one, and he like studied the difference between Space Odyssey and the Moon. They were both around the same time period, or around the same time, or it was 1969 was the actual moon. They gave a lot of valid reasons why it had a whole lot more real compared to the movie Space Odyssey, which had a lot more
that no one else had to show us space like we've never seen before. This movie even had an entire, albeit short-lived, scene of humans on the moon. And do you know what happened just 1 year after Space Odyssey came out in 1968? We went to the moon in 1969. The theory claiming that in return for the funding and technology he received for the movie, Kubrick had to help NASA stage the moon landings, telling him he's not allowed to tell anyone he did or else. But the guilt got to him, and Kubrick needed to somehow get the truth out there. So instead, he took it to his movies to leave clues and hidden messages about what he really did. 12 years later, he releases another breakout hit, The Shining. And this is the one that people say is so littered with clues that tell us Stanley Kubrick helped NASA fake the moon landings that it all but confirms it. And it all starts with the famous room 237, the haunted guest room in the hotel of the movie. In the original book, The Shining, which is what the movie's based on, the room was 217, with Kubrick changing it to 237 for the movie for no apparent reason. Well, it just so happens that the moon is 237,000 miles away from us. Or at least that's what we thought back then. We now have more accurate measures and know it's a little over 238,000. There's even a close shot of the key to the room whose letters can be used to spell moon room, implying he was trying to use this room as a metaphor for the moon. All throughout the movie, characters talk about things happening in room 237 that we're not supposed to know about. When they're in the pantry, we see this product Tang all over the shelves in the back, which is a drink mix similar to Kool-Aid back then. A drink that had an official partnership with NASA at the time, being astronauts' powdered beverage of choice when up in space. Tang even featured astronauts in ad campaigns, like in their 1969 For Spacemen and Earth Families slogan. Boxes all throughout the background also have the number 39 written all over them. Launchpad 39A is where Apollo 11, the first manned mission to the moon, took off from, which looks like this. Oddly similar to the carpet pattern that Danny, the kid in the movie, is knelt down on. And if it wasn't obvious enough, when Danny slowly gets up from this launchpad position on the carpet, we see him wearing a fucking Apollo 11 sweater, which has no connection to the movie whatsoever. He's just wearing it. And again, Stanley Kubrick was a maniac. He would not have a main character in the movie wearing something like this for no reason. The line all work and no play in Jack's manuscript, the word all is written as A11, as in Apollo 11. The typewriter he works with is a German Adler, which translates in English to eagle, the name of the Apollo 11 lunar lander. And the famous ghost twins in the movie allegedly represent the two failed Gemini missions that preceded Apollo. Then there's just the name of the movie itself, 2001, a year where a lot of stuff went down. But hey, I get it. To the average moviegoer, myself and hidden messages just seem like absolutely insane reaches. But the mind of a visionary director is just different. Their attention to detail is everything, and they do want viewers meticulously reading into their art. That's part of film. Which leads us to this picture of Stanley Kubrick walking around the set of 2001: A Space Odyssey, and in the background we see Jolly West, a psychiatric back in the 50s and 60s, most notably involved with MKUltra, where he led government-funded experiments on brainwashing, hypnosis, coercive persuasion, and dosing unsuspecting victims with LSD. Hold up, why is a CIA-funded psychiatrist whose work focused on brainwashing victims on the set of 2001. Well, 3 years after, Kubrick comes out with Clockwork Orange, which was pretty much a full-blown expose into the CIA's mind control techniques used in MKUltra, which was classified back then. Stanley Kubrick was flying pretty close to the sun, and we all know what happens to people like that. But then came the final blow, Kubrick's ultimate reveal to the world that got cut out of his final movie ever, Eyes Wide Shut. And I mean, if you want to sleep tonight, probably shouldn't watch the rest of this. In the 90s, Kubrick was working on a movie about secret elite societies, featuring masked gatherers.
Bro, I loved Eyes Wide Shut. That shit was peak. Especially the fucking music. It just... like the fucking key press in the piano just fucking hit, bro, every fucking time. Because they timed it perfectly.
of ultra rich and powerful performing occult, yet he specifically chose to film it in England he was exposing. After the movie was done filming, during